Hello everyone, I hope y'all are doing well and welcome to 60 Seconds. Now we have already played this game ago, but we played this game like a year ago. It was a long time ago and I didn't really know what this game was about back then, but now I've done some research and I actually know what this game's about. For the first time on this channel, I actually know what a game's about. Basically, there's gonna be a nuke dropped on us and we basically have to gather supplies from our house, as many supplies as we can, and jump into a bunker with our family. I don't know how it's gonna go. I haven't played it in a while, but without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, let's just click new game and let's head right into it. Select the type of adventure: atomic drill, challenge, scavenge, survival, an apocalypse. Scavenger. Oh yeah, we should do apocalypse. I think that's the original one, right? We're gonna play as Ted. Difficulty. We'll do Fat Man, cause I guess that's normal. Little boy is the easy one, and then Tsar Bomb is like the hardest difficulty. We'll probably try the Tsar Bomb later. We need to get the radio. Radio is very important. I don't know. I'm just gonna try and get as many things as we can. So hopefully it goes well. Alright, go pick up. How do I pick things up? Go! Pick up door. Go. Pick up the. Whoa, what am I even grabbing? Come on, go. What's in this room? What are you doing? Who is it? Oh, God. Go. Go. Grab food. The axe. Oh my God. Water. Go. We don't have time. We have to go. Go, man. All right, there we go. I don't think we grabbed that much stuff. This is not good. Water, we only grabbed like one bottle. Oh, brother. This is not good, oh, brother. Day one. Bro, I grabbed like nothing. Oh, we have a little bit of water. Everyone's here at least. That's a good thing. Day one. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We probably should have stocked it better anyway. We got a radio. Good thing we grabbed that suitcase. What we found inside will definitely prove useful. We got a harmonica. Day one. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans. We'll sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We will have to ration it strictly. Okay, is that it? Soup. Time to ration supplies. I don't think we should give anyone anything right now. It's only the first day. Day one, we decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we're going to play. This took us most of the day and we still haven't made up our minds. Okay. Day two. Ted's growing a beard. That's pretty interesting. We played I Spy and it was pretty fun for the first 3 minutes. After that, everyone got bored of the letter W. This morning has been calm enough for Ted and he's doing well. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. She looks fine today. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Ration supplies? No, I don't think so. Day 2, our neighborhood is still highly radioactive. Trips to the surface are a big risk to our health right now. Ted is happy to risk his life in the waste. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out and scavenge. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. I don't think so. Now's not a good time, I don't think. We didn't bring a gun. We have an axe, though. We felt like something was staring at us from the corner of the shelter. We think it's a rat. At least it looks like a rat. A rat on a very good diet. We decided we need to do something about it. Or to put it more bluntly, it's either him or us. Yeah, I guess. I mean, the rat can just eat all our food. Did we do anything about the rat? Like, it's so radioactive out there. You can hear the Geiger counter. Whatever it was, it's dead now. Quite dead. Maybe there's more hiding somewhere in one of those nasty little holes. Ted needs water to survive. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Water is all Dolores wants. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Okay, we'll give them water. I think we'll give this is not good. We're gonna have to Dolores needs water. What does everyone need? Ted wants water. Mary Jane and okay, we'll give it to these three. The contamination of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions could result in radiation sickness. Ted seems to be in really good shape for a trip. Dolores is confident she will survive outside. Mary Jane is more than ready to go out and scavenge. Timmy can do it. Timmy can go to the wasteland. Say we send Mary Jane. We can send Mary Jane. No, Mary Jane, Dolores. What am I saying? You would expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. When the future is not looking too pretty and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Why? Day 4. Who's gonna go up there? Alright. When you plan that trip, there's nothing better than the quiet after the storm. Or was it the other way around? Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy is terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Alright, sure. You can have some water, buddy. Some of us are keen to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather more supplies. What to take outside? There's nothing. We'll send Mary... Oh. I say we give her the axe. No, we should give her... Yeah, an axe. Where's the axe? Where's the axe? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we should send... Not Mary Jane. Dolores. I keep on mixing them up. Okay. Day 5. She's out on an expedition, guys. We can see a little drawing there. Who's drawing that? Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Equipment. She bought an axe. Timmy is no longer thirsty. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble. Nothing new. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Time to ration supplies? Nah. We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better in a way that not much has changed. Okay. Day 6. We're kind of speed running through this. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. Dolores has to drink sometimes. Like the good scout he is, Timmy is making the best out of the situation. He even seems cheerful. Time to ration supplies. Okay. Ted, Mary Jane. That's all. When you save the food! Timmy is bored out of his mind and won't leave Ted alone. First he wanted to play tag, now it's hide and seek. Which are both terrible ideas for a small shelter like this. Ted is in a bad mood and just wants to be left alone. But Timmy isn't giving up. How about charades? Yeah, sure. Charades seems... I love charades. You have to guess what you are. Or guess what someone is or something. Oh, water bottle on the ground. That's not good. This really wasn't the best matchup. One moment Ted and Timmy were calmly writing down riddles. The next, they were screaming at each other, accusing the other of cheating. How do you even cheat at this game? Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Dolores? Okay, everyone's hungry. So we have to feed them. That's it. There we go. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the bricks got loose today and revealed a hole, we felt pretty sick. It's the smell coming from the hole. It's terrible. Should we investigate and remove the source of the stench? Yes! Yes! Remove it. Day 8. Oh, empty soup can. Where's Dolores? It's been like 3 days. We looked into the hole, fearing something might come at us with claws, fangs, or other mutated and sharp body parts. But nothing happened. Instead, we found a dead rat who was trying to break into a can of tomato soup. He failed miserably. We have a feeling we'll be luckier than him, so we confiscated it. We gave the rat a proper burial in an empty can. He deserved that much. Oh my god. We got 1 free can. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Dolores is no longer hungry. Timmy is no longer hungry. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Okay, there you go. Some water. Okay, we had thought phone calls were a thing of the past after the atomic bomb obliterated everything in our little town. However, a phone booth on our street survived the bombing somehow. It seems it's ringing right now. We should send someone to answer it. Dolores, you go. No, not Dolores. Mary Jane. Go answer it. Did she come back? Oh, she's back! She brought so much food. Dolores, are you okay? Hungry, tired, sick. Oh, God. She brought back the axe and a flashlight. Wow. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Plus 1 axe. We found the Tessent Hotel in ruins, but there was plenty to look through. Pieces of furniture, suitcases, and other hotel supplies were scattered all over the place. Now we know the secret of the restaurant chef. It's tomato soup. No wonder they were a 5-star hotel. We got tomato soup. Every room was stocked with water bottles for guests. A few of them remained relatively untouched by the explosion. And she only brought back 1? And what was left of the room's 2 figures were playing chess. One was a skeleton and the other was a man in some kind of metal armor. They gave us their chessboard, claiming they have a spare one. Then, only when we walked away did we discover they gave us checkers instead of chess. What a sick joke. One of the luggage bags was filled with a wide array of different flashlight models. Excitedly, we tried them all, but only one was in a working condition. Ted should drink something soon. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Mary Jane needs everything. Okay, Dolores can't remain this thirsty. Timmy is no longer thirsty, but he looks malnourished. Jesus. Okay, what does Ted want? Ted wants a drink. Okay, drink, both, and nothing for Timmy, I guess. We have more than enough food. It looks like the area is still irritated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe, unless you don't mind getting sick. Ted is happy to risk. Okay, Timmy's condition is too fragile. I don't think we should send anyone. I was gonna send Timmy, but no. Timmy claimed he couldn't sleep last night due to Ted's loud, incessant snoring. Ted angrily retaliated by making quips about the size of Timmy's ears, which enraged Timmy even more. He's desperate for a solution. What can be done about this? Checkers! Checkers is always good. Yes! Oh, Timmy looks way better now. Dolores is hungry and sick. Okay. Timmy eventually settled for jamming checkers pieces into his ears. What? Not what the doctors would order, but it did the trick. He slept well, although one of the pieces is missing this morning. Is it still stuck in his ear? And more importantly, can we still play checkers without it? Mary Jane is quite hungry. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? Mary Jane, oh my god, Mary Jane is tired. Let's give her some time to recover. Ted is no longer thirsty. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Timmy should eat something. Okay, Dolores is fine. Is Dolores fine? Yeah, Dolores is fine. Timmy should eat something, right? Yes, and then we should probably give her soup. It looks like the area is still irritated. Going out to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. I say we send Timmy. What's that glowing in your pocket, Timmy? Oh no, mutated ants! The terrifying little mandibles almost gave Dolores a heart attack. She wants them out, but Timmy says it's the beginning of an atomic ant farm. One of them has to have it their way, but who? Dolores, get them out of there, bro. What the hell? Timmy going crazy, bro. When you send them out right now? Whoa, she's still sick. On the topic of atomic ant farm, Dolores put her foot down several times. She swatted and stomped furiously with a look of glee on her face until all the insects were dealt with. Timmy was mortified. Mary Jane's died. Could use a little food. Aren't there any drugs? No. Mary Jane seems sleepy all the time. She has no energy for anything. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Dolores would really love to eat something. Okay. We should give everyone some food, right? Yeah. One of us are keen. Yeah, Timmy, you're going outside and you're taking the axe with you. Let's go. Good luck, Timmy. We'll see you on like day 16, I guess. When you give Dolores time, and she's just thirsty now. Okay. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Equipment, 1 axe. Aren't there any drugs we could give Mary Jane? Wait, hold on. Can I put this down? Oh no. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Mary Jane has rested. Water is what Mary Jane needs the most right now. Wait, hold on. Is this Mary Jane? This is Mary Jane and this is Dolores. Yo, I've been messing it up the whole time. Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Mary Jane has rested. Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Okay. Does she need food? Mary Jane is no longer hungry. Okay, no more food. If Ted doesn't drink anything, he won't last long. There we go. Dolores is no longer hungry. Dolores will not last long without water. Oh my god, bro, we're running low on water. It's high time we stop wondering about what's going on and start asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning into the radio station and learning a thing or two about the brave new world? Sure. I mean, we gotta learn something. Oh god. Oh, she's better now. Yes. Everyone's okay. Portable radio. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. Mary Jane is all well now. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Let's go. Everyone's okay. No rations. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the running part. Not the ruining part, running. Of course, however, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Sure, we'll do that. Whoa, what's that sound? Where's Timmy, man? What day is it? It's day 14. We knew it. The government has now fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give exact dates in the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. They said they will be in touch a couple of days, and told us to wait Await further instructions. Ted is fine. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Okay. Nothing bad is going on. Questionnaire. Everything is shaking. Everything is shaking. Cans are jumping all over the place. If this had happened after we drank that delicious wine for supper a few weeks back, it would seem perfectly normal. It's either another nuke or quake. Either way, we need to grab something before everything gets smashed into pieces. Yeah, the radio. Grab the radio. Don't tell me the flashlight's broken, though. No! We saved the radio, at least. Okay, the flashlight's broken. Damaged flashlight. Radio is fine. Okay, earthquake or not, nothing is going to stand between us and our daily dose of radio static. We were able to grab it before it could fall down and get smashed. Something else might be broken, but we won't know until we've cleaned this place up. -1 flashlight. All Ted wishes for are a few drops of water. We should get Mary Jane something to drink. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Okay, so Mary Jane wants everything. Okay, water. This is Dolores. Water, everything. We've discussed everything we could, and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Radio! Hopefully that thing doesn't break. Yo, please. Okay. Alright, we're all fine. Where's Timmy, bro? We have 1 bottle of water left. It's day 16, like I predicted, and Timmy is nowhere to be seen. He left on day 12. Ah, how fortunate we took the radio with us. We could probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, don't they? Ted is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane, okay. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Dolores could really eat something. Okay, Dolores, here you go. Let's move on. Day 16. Yesterday during charades, we learned that Mary Jane doesn't know how to spell anti-de-establishmentarianism, and it has left Dolores sorely disappointed. She insists on home, or rather shelter schooling Mary Jane a little. Okay, I don't even know what that word means. No, it's okay. we don't want to cause a fight, okay? We don't want to kill each other. Oh! Timmy's back! And he bought the axe, a key, and water. Yes, very good, Timmy. Hungry, tired, sick. Mary Jane made a real scene, complaining that Dolores would never be happy, even if both of her children became president, won Nobel Prizes, and simultaneously became the first people on the moon. Dolores began to differ. She says she would be at least a little confident in this scenario. Okay, we were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us now. +1. Oh my god, this music is just... There we go. Well, is in a safe... now it's a little too quiet. There we go. And is safe with us now. +1 acts. Theater means actors. And where you find actors, you can easily run into mimes. And so we approached the theater on our tiptoes. But in the end, we decided our need for supplies was greater than our fear for mimes. So we bravely went in to explore. Okay. This must have been one boring play, if only props being used with bottles. The scene was practically filled with them. Thankfully, some had water in them. With +3 bottles, we had some fun playing around with different theater props and outfits. We didn't look especially fabulous in any of them, but we took a padlock from one of the boxes as a souvenir. Okay. We spotted some sort of vehicle just down the street, but couldn't get a good enough look at it in the dark. Maybe future expeditions will prove more fruitful. Ted is hungry. Dolores is no longer hungry. So Ted wants food. Timmy is very hungry. He wants food. So Ted and Timmy food. Mary Jane didn't cost too much. Okay. Ted and Timmy want food. Okay. I got you. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out. After all, you only live once. Ted seems in really good shape for a trip. Oh my god, we need supplies though. Yeah, I say we do it. We were about to go to sleep when we heard someone knocking on the door. Who could it be at this hour? Who could it be in this part of the wasteland? How in the hell did they survive the nuke? Should we open up? Sure. I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take the gamble, man. I'm gonna open it up. Whoa. What happened? Someone started shooting at us. We closed the hatch as quickly as we could, but a shot or two grazed us. Timmy should eat something. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Timmy still hasn't rested. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Okay. Okay, so Timmy needs everything. Ted needs water. Everyone has to drink something. Mary Jane needs water. Dolores was hurt. Really? There has to be some water left. Okay. Wait, wow. Who wants stuff? Okay. Timmy needs an extra blanket. Timmy needs everything. Ted needs water. Mary Jane. Okay. Timmy needs everything. Ted needs water. Mary Jane needs water. And we'll give her everything. Okay. Either some of us are keener to go outside than others. Either way, it's time to choose the most able and responsible person for the quest to gather more supplies. Mary Jane was a really good person, so we should give it to her. Give her an axe. Off you go, Mary Jane! Good luck. Okay. He's still sick. Hungry, tired, sick. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Equipment axe. We're no doctor, but we should help Dolores. Her wounds are pretty bad. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Okay, Timmy is very hungry. If we don't do anything about it, Timmy's sickness, it might get worse. He needs a few days to rest. Timmy is no longer thirsty. He needs food. Okay. Okay, so Timmy just needs food. Alright. We were paid a visit by a young man worried about his twin sister who went missing in a bandit camp not long ago. While acting as a spy and trying to get her hands on the plans of the new bandit fortress, he seems to trust us fully and is very friendly, but obviously concerned. He asked that we come to his aid in his hour of need, and really good things might happen to us if we manage to succeed. Ted, you're going. I'm sorry. I'm taking the risk on this. Oh my god, he got killed. What? The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed and really friendly. We found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. We should attend to Dolores' injuries. I don't have anything to attend with. Timmy needs an extra blanket. Bro, I don't have anything. Timmy needs to rest a bit longer. Timmy's no longer hungry. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Okay. I guess we're all okay. Ted and Dolores argue about everything lately. Today's heated argument is about who should empty the bucket in the corner. Both of them swear it's not their turn. Somebody has to cave. I mean, bro, she got shot. Ted, you do it. Yo, you haven't done anything. But you're okay, bro. Is Timmy doing better? He's tired and thirsty. At least he's no longer sick. Wait, hold on. Thirsty, hurt, thirsty. Everyone's just thirsty. Got it. Dolores admitted it was her turn to take out the bucket, but said she was feeling a little under the weather. Oh, I was supposed to pick frickin' Mary Jane, because it was, who do you side with? A little under the weather. Ted felt bad for her and agreed to do it this time. In return, Dolores promised... Oh, no, I was okay. It was correct. Okay. Dolores promised to laugh at Ted's joke the whole evening. Heartwarming. Dolores is still hurt, and it might take a while before she gets better. Dolores will not last long without water, so everyone's thirsty. Timo's cured. Okay, so everyone just wants water. Water, water, water. No, water. Alright. We've always wanted to throw a party with a huge cake. For some reason, it never worked. One time we were promised a great cake, and it turned out it was a lie. That was a disappointment. We weren't glad. We're definitely getting a cake when the radioactive clouds are gone. What is a star? Await further instructions from the military. Await further instructions from friendly wastelands. Okay. Let's just continue. Yeah. Oh, come on. Mary Jane, come back! No! What the hell's wrong with his hair? Timmy! Hungry. Okay, Ted's just hungry. Let's leave all those questions be for now. Isn't there anything we can do about Dolores' injuries? Dolores is no longer thirsty. Ted is no longer Ted's hungry. Okay. Ted hungry. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we are looking forward to. Alright, day 23. She's still not back. I'm running low on food. It's easy to feel a bit down when living underground like this. No sunshine, no sky. We need to get rid of that pessimism and try to bring some cheerfulness into our lives. Ted isn't hungry anymore. Dolores has no colors left on her face. Her injuries need to be fixed ASAP. No news is good. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. No one really wants anything. No one really needs anything. Dolores is just, it's just agony. Another broadcast from the military. They said they need to locate the general area we're in, and that they wanted us to leave specific markings close by. They said the markings should be cards, playing cards. How strange is this? We're supposed to go out to the nearest bus stop and pin the card denoting our head count there. Weird, perhaps, but if we're doing it, the time is now. We don't have cards. Yo, no! Dolores? Where's Dolores? No! Damn it, oh no! Mary Jane's gone. I keep saying Dolores. Mary Jane. Damn it, we missed our chance to let the military know where we are. There is a good bet they will get back to us again. But when will that be? Mary Jane was supposed to be back in a few days. It's been too long. We fear something bad has happened to her. Dolores has no colors left on her face. Her injuries need to be fixed ASAP. I don't have anything. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. Dolores Dolores would really love to eat something. Ted needs water. Dolores everything. Ted water. Timmy is very hungry. Dolores everything. Ted water. Timmy food. We need to go on an expedition. Cause Dolores is gone. A sleazy looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal for just one can of soup. We get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and trader gives us an angry glance every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should we make a deal? How much soup do we have? Bro, this run's already gone to crap. Why not? We might get more food. A cat? Good, we got a cat. What is this cat gonna do? Sharikov. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be just an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharikov. Is that its name? Dolores has no colors on her face. Injuries. Dolores is no longer hungry. Dolores is no longer hungry. Ted isn't thirsty. Timmy is no longer hungry. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water. Okay. Fatigued. Okay, he just needs water. Water. There you go. Water. Ted, you're going out. Ted, go out there and be a man. Come on, you got this, buddy. You could bring back Dolores. What? Oh my god! Dolores is dead! Timmy, you're the last one. Ted left for the surface. We hope we'll be back soon. Dolores suffered with her injuries far too long. When the infection spread, there was nothing we could do. Timmy is no longer thirsty. Okay. We were admiring the... Oh, we can't even do this! So a young woman dressed in a rag. Okay, we can't even do this, so why bother reading it? Someone's at the door? Aw, Sharikov. Hey there, Hey there. This woman says she's hunts mostly for food. Clearly she's an uncivilized savage. Delicious soup is what decent people eat these days. We were not amused and didn't give her anything. Timmy seems okay as he can be in his current situation. No, he doesn't need anything. One thing you don't expect is a band of people all dressed in green showing up at your doorstep and claiming they take from the rich and give to the poor. That's exactly what happened to us. Should we let those clowns in? They might provide some quality entertainment. What do we have to lose, bro? Yo. They didn't even do anything. Oh, they gave us a med kit. Just now they gave us a med kit? Oh my god, so we had those weird people over and they were more than kind. They gave us a first aid kit and we spent a lovely afternoon together dancing and singing. Then they left. How about getting Timmy something to drink? He's not looking well. Timmy's very hungry. Okay. Sharikov is still a fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it and believe it or not. Just today we noticed something else on its collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it. That's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what's there? Sure. Let's head out. Someone's at the door? Where's Sharikov? Sharikov! We grabbed our new fluffy friend for a little stroll through the wasteland, only to immediately run into a couple of gentlemen dressed in trench coats, fedoras and shades. They gritted their teeth at the sight of the cat and said they'd been looking for it. Apparently, it belongs to their dear old Nan, who loves it dearly. Before we uttered a word, they took Sharikov, thanked us, and left. The cat didn't seem to mind, so maybe it's for the best. They didn't even give us anything. We were happy to open the door today and see some friendly faces. The siblings are asking for our help yet again. They decided that a small tent is not fit to house their group anymore and decided to start building a small camp. They could use anything and anybody they can get, mainly for constructing houses. I'm sorry, but I don't have an axe. That's little Timmy. Is he back? Hey, you didn't even bring anything. Nice job, buddy. Oh god, you didn't even bring anything. You just brought some ammunition, man. And he's hungry, tired, fatigued, and sick. Nice one. It's unfortunate, but we don't have any tools, and we can't just chop wood with our bare hands. No matter. Okay, Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. We were surprised to find that the metro station wasn't exactly abandoned. It was inhabited by a group that used bullets as currency. They were armed and not overly friendly, but they're no bandits either. They allowed us to take a look around as long as we didn't touch any of their stuff. The metro station traders took a special liking to our clothing. Okay, they gave us bullets. Okay, whatever, bro. Ted needs everything. Medkit. Alright. Team has a chance to get back. How big is the chance, though? Yeah, we have to send someone out. Stranger person today. Ugh, I can't give anyone anything, bro. Hopefully he's better. Okay. Nice. Empty first aid kit. Dolores is dead. I mean, he's hungry and fatigued. I don't have any food, so no matter how many spare hands these people have and how many... Okay. Ted, you're going. And you're taking... ammunition with you. Maybe you could trade that for some food and water, man. Sharikov! What? To our surprise, we found Sharikov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it our good care? It appreciates our kind hearts? Optimism or just our stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Equipment, ammunition. Timmy is in terrible shape. When you give him water now. Alright. Yo, we are... Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sure, I can find a tiny wires together from it. Okay. Here, if we take anything... Take away the wire. Should we examine that wire? Yes. Examine that wire. Okay, I'm having hiccups now. What is that noise? Sharikov's okay. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter when we were asleep, and they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. Okay. Oh, we can't even do the army thing because we don't have frickin' cards. Day 34. Okay. Damn it, we missed our chance. Okay. Timmy is hungry. This is the last food, man. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door and want to explain themselves. Yes, we should hear them out. Okay. Hello? Okay, at least Timmy's still okay. Fatigued, hungry, thirsty. Just the combo we were waiting for. They were real agents. Real, live, secret agents. On a government mission. We saw their identity cards briefly. They weren't listening in on us. It was the cat they were interested in. They made a request to wanting us to aid them with some of their top secret mission in the future. If we do that, they promise they will extract us to the government safe house full of supplies and donuts. Hopefully, they come back soon with more information. Timmy was never a fan of soup, but soup is all he talks about now. He must be hungry. He doesn't have anything. All he has is water, bro. We can't even give him anything. Give him the checkers board. 3 offers 2 a 1 water in exchange. Checkers board, sure. 4 water offers 4 fodder, and oh, we don't have anything though. Oh, we can give him freaking hell, dude. Come on, Timmy is about to die. Okay, we made a deal with the salesman and helped him pack. He strolled away into the wasteland like he knew exactly where he was going next. Timmy was never a fan of soup, but okay, he needs water, bro. Just give him water. Time to listen. Okay, let's listen to the radio. Please, something good. Please, like those, just like 5 soup cans, bro. Soup! Soup! What? Where did food come from? Some friendly soul on the radio was talking about a supply pack she had lost during a trip through town. We immediately realized she must have driven through our street. We rushed down and got to the... Yes! Yes! Food! Okay, I don't care. Boy Scout book? Yo, what do we use that for? Oh! Yes, Ted! What a guy! He bought back so much freaking water. And cards! All items in your shelter might prove useful during an expedition. Gambling is a terrible habit. Oh my god. Ted returned! He bought 2 water and 2 cans. More cards! What does Ted need? Ted, you can have everything you want, bro. Hungry, fatigued, tired. Oh, he's just fatigued. He just needs some food. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission. They will surely land us the VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on one successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? We should send Timmy. Is it gonna be that one like thing where Ted is the last one alive? Alright, good luck, Timmy. I feel bad for him. Timmy went on to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised to be back with more information soon. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is so tired. Okay. Alright, he wants everything again. Bro, come on, bro. Oh, look at that. It's going down. The siblings, bro. We don't have an axe, bro. Day 40. Sharakov, how are you doing? Meow. We apologize for not being able to help at this time. Maybe we can find an axe soon and join the fun. But right now we have no way of helping these folks. Alright, Ted's stomach is rumbling. Give him some food. A group of doctors knocked down our door today, requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't. They did have lab coats. Okay, yeah, sure, bro. We have a lot of water though, so we'll be fine. You know, if only Timmy returns, please. Okay. -1 water. We asked them for their doctor's license, but all of them claimed they left them in another pair of trousers. We didn't dare ask if it was just one pair. What? We gave them a water bottle and wished them a good journey and better luck with trousers. Ted is no longer hungry. Okay. We woke up to a dripping sound today and noticed there's something leaking from the pipes. That green liquid looked innocent enough even after it ate through the table and the chair and the floor. Patching up that pipe is probably a good idea. Yeah, with the briefcase. Let's go. You get rid of that. Oh! Who's back? Timmy! Did you bring back anything, bro? Fatigued her? Oh no, we don't even have a first aid. We grabbed our old suitcase. Okay, we did that. That recon mission was risky business. We had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and dogs fighting each other in gangs. All of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive. But the agents seem to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our bucket is about due for an upgrade. And we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom, maybe even a hot tub. It's high time we did something about Timmy's injuries. Ted should drink something. Yeah, probably. No more expeditions. When conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that the soup can was missing. We're absolutely sure it was there just yesterday. That can only mean one thing. We have a soup thief among us. Now we just need to figure out who the culprit was. It was Ted. It was Ted. Yo. What? Who was it? Looks like we just made a mistake when counting and started pointing fingers instead of making sure the can was actually missing. It's easy to think that the worst when stuck underground is a tiny stinky cement box. The can was there all along, and the only thing we managed to do is turn against each other and fight for no reason. Oops, lesson learned. We can't ignore Timmy's injuries. Ted isn't thirsty anymore. We don't have anything for him. We're not going on another expedition. Yes, cards! Cards. Use the cards. There we go. Why are we still here? The cards are in place. All we need to do is wait for the army to pinpoint our location. That shouldn't take long, we hope. It's going to take a while for Timmy's wounds to heal on their own. Timmy prefers apple juice, but right now we should give him some water. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Water. Nah, sometimes we don't want to do an expedition yet. Sometimes a sudden urge to play an instrument takes over us. To create beautiful sounds to be shared with around the world. To be shared with the world around us. What am I doing? To sing and play and have cute mutated animals come to our feet to listen, like a post-apocalyptic Snow White, shall we? No, because it's gonna attract mutant zombies. Not mutant zombies, mutant animals. We don't want that. That's just bad business. Yo, who's at the door, bro? The sudden urge to play passed as fast as it came. We just don't feel like it anymore. We want to do something else now. Let's all sit down in a complete silence and spend several days until another great idea strikes. We can't ignore Timmy's injuries. Timmy should eat. Okay, Ted needs everything and Timmy should eat. Alright. There we go. No expedition. We almost forgot about this one time. We almost forgot about this one time we shared some water with a group of people dressed in lab coats. Out of the blue, they came back today and administered us some very healthy looking shots. So they were real doctors after all, we think. They gave us some shots? Why? Okay. Oh, Timmy's fine. Let's go. Ted is no longer thirsty. Ted is no longer hungry. Timmy has healed up. Timmy is no longer hungry. Okay, things are looking good. No expedition. Clearly, we're trustworthy after our last successful mission as agents came back. Another quest. We're justified either a couple. No! We don't have any food. We don't have that much food, bro. We need food ourselves. We're not giving them anything, at least not this time. Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. He should drink. Okay. Yeah, just drink. Okay, we don't have much food. Should we do an expedition? No. That radio of ours has been silent for the past few hours. We need our news. We need our music. We all agree that, and if it's refusing to cooperate, we need to meddle with it until it works. No, no, no. We're gonna break it, bro. We do not want to break the radio. The radio is a precious item, bro. We just need to relax. Sharikov, keep me company. Sharikov? Yeah. We're sure they are expecting technical issues. Yes, that's it. Everything will be just fine. Where is water when Ted needs it? Timmy's no longer thirsty. Okay. Water. No expedition. The last time we went out for an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank just sitting there out in the open. It looks damaged, but may contain useful shit. Yes. Ted, go! Ted, go out there and check out that tank. The end? What do you mean the end? No! The last thing, oh my god, the last thing we expected was a giant explosion, the debris falling from the sky and hitting the sad remains of our house. The tank must have been booby-trapped or contained volatile explosive. Why did we do it? Why? Timmy should eat something. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. Oh, okay. Ratatouille. Wow, look at all these. Are we okay now? Has Timmy been saved? What now? Well, we did everything. Why can't I advance? Why can't I do that? The bucket debacle. Why can't? Oh, there we go. You perished! What does that mean? Are we dead? Days survived 49. Water consumed 9.25. Soups consumed 7.5. Times defended your shelter 0. Successful expeditions 4 out of 5. Items brought from expeditions 14. No decisions 3. Yes decisions 7. I don't know if we survived that. I'm not sure. Alright, so I searched it up. Perished means you died. Bruh. So we didn't survive. Next time let's bring cards with us. So we need to bring cards, a gun, and other stuff as well. It's only 60 seconds to freaking bring stuff, man. But anyways, that was pretty fun. I actually enjoyed that. It's definitely oh, gas mask. I think a gas mask could also be pretty good, considering that there's also a lot of toxic fumes. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of 60 seconds, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.